good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. It'll be spring training. Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Tacos and the Cardinals. Austin Jackson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man ends aboard to kick things off.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now. Number 27. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A fastball at first with no outs here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Harold Reynolds. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 11 is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Edwin Encarnacion will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. No problem here, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Matt Carpenter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Lucroy.
Skied into strike. And this is taken in by Fowler for the 1st out.
Batting 6.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 11 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And a rather easy 1st out.
Batting 7. Catcher Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Greg Garcia.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty. Into the box, Doug Drabeck. 9-1-2 due up.
Doug Drabeck.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Jackson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
But the runner's back easily. Edwin Encarnacion now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Stephen Piscotty is on deck, and Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
The batter, left
now
fielder,
a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off, 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Line toward the gap in left center. Lofton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Cardinals, center fielder
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he takes a called strike 2. Sliced hard on the ground. Reynolds brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pham on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. The high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Encarnacion is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Hit out toward second. Reynolds picks it up. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As ready for another chance, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his left, Garcia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher,
standing 15. In, Doug Drabeck. He's 0 for 1. Lined up, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. First offering on its way.
The shortstop.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The pitcher, number
Striding
18.
In once again, Carlos Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Encarnacion is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, but the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts. Out of the stretch now.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. After the break, don't go away. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ryan Sandberg is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Lou Brock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Lou Brock.
Now a flare out to left center. In comes Piscotty, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Right fielder. Edwin
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they move on top 4-0.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pham is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Glenn Perkins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a neck-high fastball that time. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Greg Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tyler Lyons.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Piscotty is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Sandberg.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-2, here it comes. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here from Busch Stadium. Jason Hayward will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing and a liner. And Hayward has a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Piscotty going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
First and second here with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
And he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had the freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Jerko gets dirty. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Encarnacion is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Fouled back. One out, nobody on. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lofton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Number 11 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fingers looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. So that just about does it for Harold.